Hey, what's up, my little Tattle Tells? How y'all doing today? Well, if you are Porsha Williams, you are just lying and spinning and doing everything you can to get on the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all, what am I talking about? If you guys don't know, Porsha Williams, of course, is on the Real Housewives girls trip. I've been caught up on watching Escape SWV. That drama is so deep. I really regret not reviewing that thing. But you know, Real Housewives of Girls Trips came on. And y'all, Porsha Williams is back with a bang in her delusion. Do you know this girl was on TV making up a new story? Now, let's just be real. Porsha has told the same story 680 million different ways. What's the truth? Well, from what we see, Porsha was sneaking around with Simon. She didn't think Simon would leave Fallon. She pulled him away from Fallon. He filed for divorce. Y'all, but listen to Porsha's dumb story. Porsha lies so much, she don't even know how to keep her story straight. She had the nerve to say that she was already divorcing and that she wouldn't go on a date with them until she saw some divorce papers. But this whole conversation happened in the DMs. Y'all, listen to this mess, and then we go and discuss, because I am tired. Listen, Porsha is shameless. Porsha, as much as all her fans hype her up for the booty, for the beauty, you know, Porsha's like, this is all my butt. Porsha, we not talking about your butt. We talking about your face. I know either one is what you use to get attention, but we not talking about Porsha don't got her original face. Porsha don't got her original body. As much as everybody in Housewives Kingdom try to hype Porsha up, the best man and the only man that Porsha could pull to take her seriously was Fallon Gabodia's at that time husband. That's it. And I don't know why a lot of y'all going up for Porsha. We're going to talk about that in a second too. Simon, listen, Fallon may have gotten pregnant before or after they officially divorced. Simon was cheating on Fallon the whole time. Simon was a known trick. Even the side chicks did interviews. Simon is a known trick. He is a known cheater. He was not kidding on the Real Housewives girls trip when he said my dad had or grandfather had 24 wives. Now, he might have been lying about that because Simon lies about everything. Please go watch my Porsha Simon playlist. We expose Simon for his fake houses, his defunct businesses. Even the last thing he said, owner in a restaurant ain't open. He ain't an owner in a nightclub. What does Simon do? You know what? Matter of fact, I don't want to know because we don't want to send IRS to anybody's doorstop. But honestly, Simon paid for fake bios trying to legitimize whatever money he got. Porsha saw that was the best man she could get. See, let me tell y'all something, right? Women like that and people like that, at the end of the day, I get it. Porsha was desperate. Her looks are fading. As much as she photoshops herself, as much as she cuts up her face, as much as she tweaks her body, Porsha is getting older. She has no skills. She was tired of being on reality TV. Y'all want to talk about Kenya. Y'all want to talk about Candy. Y'all want to talk about everybody else. She was tired of being on reality TV where every season she had to come back with a new personality, right? She saw an easy way out in another woman's husband. Porsha needed that man to secure a lifestyle she wanted. Now, the gag is, Porsha, let's see how long that lifestyle lasts. You married a known cheater who has sketchy money that nobody knows where it's coming from. Let's see how long it lasts. Porsha secured the best bag she can get. You really think that Porsha couldn't get a 6'8" football player shaped like a Greek god? You don't think she would have taken that man? You don't think if she couldn't have got Dennis to love her, she wouldn't have taken Dennis? Y'all going up for a woman that literally tried to fight her daughter's grandmother, her baby's father, and tore up a whole restaurant. All because she was mad that Dennis ain't get mad that she was with another man and Dennis was laughing at her. Now listen, I'm not saying Dennis didn't dog her out. He did dog her out. And Dennis, I would never date him. But again, Porsha got pregnant with him, 3 weeks after meeting him? Let's be serious. And Porsha got the nerve. Anyway, let's get into what Porsha had the nerve to say. And then let's meet me back for some comments because, y'all, I am tired.
The streets said that what streets are talking. You dated him and he was married to her.
Now, y'all can't see this video because I don't want to get hit with copyright from Bravo. You know they, or whatever, Peacock, you know they be fighting for the little clips. But at this moment, Porsha had her little, looking shocked. Porsha literally just did a tour where she is still mad and affected. Everybody look at her as a 2-bit floozy home wrecking flea bag. She's still mad about that. See, here's the thing. Porsha spent the better part of a year saving up, pouring her savings into that wedding. So she thinks she's bulletproof now, right? Oh, well, I married him. I did this. I did that. The only thing Porsha can't do is erase the past. Now, she can erase the past for the people in America that aren't on YouTube and don't pay attention. Because again, in their minds, Porsha married an African prince, an old man that loved her very much, and so Porsha secured the bag. No, she didn't. Porsha secured enough to get a bag, some shoes, some purses. But let me continue because I am getting to something. Hold on, let me continue.
So what actually happened was I'm on a show, and they told me we're going to bring in a new wife. When I met her and her husband, I didn't really place him at the moment, but I knew him already.
Simon and Porsha knew each other already. Is this the new lie Porsha is going with? Porsha lies so much. I can't take it. You knew him already. So Simon forgot he knew you. You forgot you knew Simon. So what, y'all met in passing? Is this your new thing? Oh, but that's right. All Porsha's lies have a reason. She's setting up for the next lie. Hold on. Here we go.
Fast forward, it just didn't work out for her, and she left.
Wait, were they married or dating?
They were married.
She was allegedly cheating on him.
I will not speak on her.
I'm gonna help my girl out here.
Okay, before ankles jumps in to help Porsha out. First of all, Giselle, stop. We see what Giselle's doing. Giselle, she said, who was it? Candace said she need a man. Giselle is hoping that Simon can introduce her to one of his wealthy friends or whoever. That's at least my opinion of what's going on. But we all know, one, Giselle can't keep a man to save her life, like Karen Huger said. And second of all, Simon ain't got any rich friends. None of the Africans in Atlanta mess with him. Nobody knows who it is. Simon don't even have any rich friends. It's just her and him and Porsha in a house when that little Airbnb in Costa Rica is free, right? In the house, playing house, getting drunk, smoking hookah. And let me tell y'all something. A woman like Porsha Williams ain't having a Giselle Bryant again around her man. I know Giselle, I hope Giselle would never. But if Porsha did it, please. You know Porsha don't trust any man. Anyway, Porsha's doing what she always do, playing innocent. What? I don't want to speak on her situation. This is after she went on Tamron Hall's show and every show that would have her talking trash about Fallon. This is after she spent a year imitating her, subbing her, recreating Instagram pictures. If y'all want to talk about, go look at the Porsha and Simon playlist. I have a few exposés where I break this down. You spend a better part of a year subbing her, doing this, doing that. And now you got your new flunky Giselle Bryant literally giving what she thinks is tea. Giselle goes on and opens her mouth and says the lie that Porsha told her. The funny thing is, I will say, Porsha is very, very smart. One of the reasons she stayed so tight with Giselle is because Giselle is one of Andy's favorites and she is tight with the people at Bravo and Truly. And she knows if she stays close to Giselle, she will put a good word in, and hopefully she can come back next year. And I get it. The only thing is with Porsha, she is as cunning as she is stupid. Bravo is waiting to tear her life apart. And Porsha thinks she's invincible because she had this big wedding that she paid for. She had this, she had that. She got enough bags and shoes to make, people that don't know thinks that she got money. She thinks she's invincible. The only funny thing is, it is all a trap. Bravo is going to rip Porsha's fake life apart. But let's get back into this.
Fallon allegedly cheated on Simon and then got pregnant. So I kind of feel like, Simon was done with the marriage because his wife got knocked up by the pool boy, allegedly.
after that, they actually announced that they were getting a divorce. I hit them in the DMs like, I'm praying for y'all, hope you good.
Porsha DM Simon and said, I'm praying for y'all. It's already been established that Porsha and Simon were messing around a year before they got engaged. A year before they got engaged. And let me tell y'all something. Neither Porsha nor Simon knew anything that Fallon was doing. I don't understand. And listen, I hope Porsha does come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Porsha is good TV. Bravo has become the home of despicable people who are racist, classist, elitist, stealing men, having orgies, doing whatever. And people find this a key. Porsha is key Bravo audience. And again, that's why Bravo's ratings keep declining, because nobody wants to see that mess. But let's continue.
So hit me back, like, yeah, I'm good. When you come in Atlanta, let's get together. I was like, oh, cool. Well, he hit me, he was like, I'm in Atlanta. I want to see you. And I said, before I see you, I need you to email me your divorce papers.
You were being very thorough.
I had to be. I'm a public figure, and I don't want to represent that.
Porsha's a private public figure, and she don't want to represent that. First of all, Porsha wants us to believe that Simon DM'd her his divorce papers. They had this whole conversation over DMs, and he demanded, she wanted to be very thorough. She's a public figure. Girl, you just got done literally busting down Bolo and making sure everybody in the room got a taste so they could all take that secret to the grave. Porsha, you know what the funny thing is? I do honestly think Porsha and Simon were made for each other. Simon don't know how to keep it in his pants, and neither do Porsha. Again, Porsha married an old man who could give her the best lifestyle because Porsha had no faith or ability that she could build her own life. So now everybody clapping hands that Porsha is his roommate because her name still ain't on the deed. You know what? Let's stop. Let's get to the end of this.
Yep.
So she signed it. It was a done deal. Oh, but it was not finalized. It was just literally sitting on the judge's desk.
Now, Porsha, girl, I like you. I want us to be good. I want us to be friends. But this is quite the contradiction from what the saints in the street have been saying.
Porsha, Jabajaya, Hezekiah, the Jezebel of Atlanta, is a liar. She is a liar. She is good TV. Because I'll say one thing. All people care about is that big booty and the smell. And Porsha has it on display. Y'all, do y'all think she's coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta? I don't know. I know she was on Peacock. I know Andy wants her back. But after that mess she pulled on Porsha Family's Value, again, the one thing, if I was a network executive, I would be, yes, Porsha can bring the ratings, but Porsha hasn't changed. Every season she got a new personality. Every season she's changed. Every season, you know, this and that. She thinks she's invincible because now she thinks that she fooled everybody into thinking that she married some man with money, where at the end of the deal, Porsha got conned just like the rest of them. But y'all, you know what they say, you never win when you're playing dirty. Because let's be real, Porsha play as dirty as it comes. Are y'all looking forward if she comes back to Real Housewives? Because if she couldn't even handle Candace's light teasing about something everybody knows is a lie, do you think she could really handle Kenya, Candy? Well, I don't know if Candy's going to come at her. They seem to be cool again. Kenya, Candy, and all the other girls in the house. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Do you really think Porsha could handle Marlo? Y'all, bring her back ASAP. Because I am waiting for Marlo to call Porsha out on her version of how she met Simon. Y'all, Porsha was begging, nagging, yelling at Simon about getting a divorce on her whole show. Y'all, listen, this thing ain't gonna last for more than a minute. Porsha gonna clean because she ain't got no other takers. And you know she don't want to work. She wasn't joking when she said she was tired. She's back stronger than ever. Porsha did it. Phaedra did it. Y'all, listen. Let me know what you think in the comments. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.